I love doing stuff alone. I don't need people. I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
They really do. In 1996, I decided to stop depending on people who weren't dependable in the first place. My life has been blissful ever since.
Good morning. Welcome to another fabulous day in my life as an antisocial socialite. It's true. I don't hang out with many people. In fact, I'm almost always alone, as you can tell from my vlogs. And that's because people are just weird. Like, what? I was walking around Sunny Isles the other day, in my favorite little strip mall, little sketchy strip mall. I love them. I'm just walking around having a great day, you know, a little citrusy outfit. And there's a girl walking by me, and then I guess her man came behind her. He came out of the Starbucks there. So anyway, she walks by me by herself, and I kind of go like, you know, a how are you doing smile. Then her man comes behind her. So now it's me walking this way and her man walking towards me. So her smile fades because then he looks at me and notices me, but he wasn't even checking me out. He just looked like, you don't see this tall brown woman coming towards you. Like, don't pretend, whatever. The point is that we're making this intersection and she goes, like, she stopped smiling at me. She yanked her man, like from his soul, his ancestors felt it, all because she was so mad that he looked at me. Like, I'm sorry. What did Nicki Minaj say? I'm a black Barbie, perfect face, pretty body, wait, perfect body, whatever. The point is, you're making it really obvious that you're insecure. Listen, class, I can be friends with girls who have insecurities. I cannot be friends with girls who are insecure. There is a huge difference. What's crazy is I have a ring on. Like, I have a man, okay? Number two, your man is not even my type, okay? Is he serving Nate Archibald, basic New York, preppy boy, trust fund vibe like mine? No, he's not, okay? Number two, is he serving Japanese tatted up chef? No, you're safe, okay? Is he giving LA Beverly Grove, you know, cool Jewish boy, beautiful curly hair? No, you're safe. Is he, I can go down a long list of men I find attractive. Is he giving 20-something-year-old Tiger Woods? Yeah, I know he doesn't like black girls. It's a fantasy. The point is that you're safe. You're safe. And that's just really toxic and crazy. Like, I can't imagine yanking Mr. Kelly Stamps because there's a beautiful girl walking by. And there's a lot of scantily clad women here, by the way. You know, like, I say, wow, that girl looks really pretty. Her outfit's pretty. And I go, look. I let him look. You know, we're all beautiful. There's enough beauty to go around. It's crazy. Oh, child, the ghetto. You know, Miami is one of those places where I know I look good if people are being mean to me. And if I don't look good, I need to put my little foam granny rollers in, get dolled up, and, you know, put some concealer on. Speaking of, I'm gonna get that on right now, actually. So this is my beauty routine, at least in Miami, because it is hotter than a witch's coochie. And I don't see the point in wearing a full face beat if it's gonna melt off in 5 minutes, you know what I mean? So I've been talking highly about Merit Beauty. I bought this stick. This is not an ad. This is the Amber Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick. Okay, it's in the shade Amber. It's not quite concealer. It's not really foundation. It's just everything, you know? Like how we have like Father, Son, Holy Spirit. This is complexion, foundation, concealer, everything all in one. And like I talked before, I'm always wearing this little blush on my cheek, but get this, they just sent me some goodies. So thank you, Merit Beauty. I'm gonna show them to you guys. Here is gift number one. It's a moisturizer. Gift number two, a perfume. So let me get this on real quick before I put on my Black Girl sunscreen.
I never do beauty or skincare ads because I'm so lazy, and that's why Merit is such a great brand for me to tell you all about. Again, this is not a paid sponsorship. I'm just really happy. Wow, it goes on very smoothly. As a lazy girl who wants to wake up and look fabulous and, you know, not wear a full face of makeup, I like this little routine I have because I put on my face in like 3 minutes. So this is what it looks like. It just goes on like that. It's a little bit light, but it just kind of works out. So I just kind of draw a line there. 1, 2, 3. 1, because I have some discoloration on my forehead. And I have redness around my nose. Wow, this feels really nice. Just feels like my skin, you know, my skin. That's how it should be. So this is the shade Post-Modern. And you know what? I'm gonna do this instead. Just pick it up here and just kind of brighten up that area. This is for the cheeks, but you know what? I'm gonna use it on my lips too. I have free will. Look at that. I look like I just came to life. I feel like a fairy. Okay, let me take out the last grainy hair roller. Shake it out. That's it. That is my look for today. Fix this bang. All right, I'm really tall, so I'm trying my best to get the entire outfit in the shot. I said I don't have any friends in Miami, but I do have an acquaintance. She's a mysteriously rich woman from Chicago, and we did volunteer work together. And I like her. She gave me a lot of great marital advice. Hey girl! I am walking into the nail salon right now, and I just thought of you, and I'm hungry. I'm going to go to either Blue Ribbon for lunch, a late lunch, or Call Me Gabby after. But I know you live right there, so just giving you a ring, and you're welcome to join me if you want to eat. Bye! These nail polishes represent the reality of friendships. Some people have lots and lots of friends, and they consider them to be close. But we always go back to that same color or that same person, don't we? See, you need to stop caring about how it appears to not be surrounded by friends. It's okay to drop some people. You know they're gossiping about you anyway and purposely not engaging with your Instagram posts. See, with the gift of discernment, I can spot a hater from a mile away, even when they're giving a compliment. And if it wasn't for my fiance being an exact duplicate of me, I'd be single for life, by choice. It was really hard to find a man who still believes there are 2 genders, likes to binge watch Mayday air disasters, and doesn't really drink and wants to be in bed at 10 o'clock sharp, and believes that God is real. My goodness, it is hard out here. Well, when you find yourself, you really find your people. This is the lunch for champions. If you're not eating at the Whole Foods Hot Bar, what are you doing? Like, what are you honestly doing? Affordable, healthy. I have some mystery fish here with some herbs, green beans, and normal potatoes, mashed potatoes.
If you Google the 10 worst bad foods to eat, guess what number 1 is?
I'm sorry, please don't touch my food.
Potato chips, number 1, of course.
Mind your business.
You hate it. You don't want to learn nothing new, huh?
Class, get your pen and paper out. Because what did we just learn? Put a hyphen here. When you're black, you're never really lonely. Because there will always be a white person up in your business. It's true. You don't have to worry about me and my lack of social interaction, because in Miami, there will always be some nosy person talking to me. But I actually do have friends, and I'm not talking about my online friends in Grand Theft Auto. I mean, I have real human friends, and these friendships have simply become long distance, and they're actually super healthy. That's probably because we're all busy and have reasonable expectations for our friendships. You see, I should have titled this video, I don't need new friends, they disappoint me. I have fallen into this trap where I become friends with a girl who has absolutely no friends, and I think, oh, they just have bad luck, they haven't found the right people, they're misunderstood. No, they're actually insane. Like, I mean, zero self-awareness and huge ego, then they become totally unlikable to me and I can't unsee it. And then it's just awkward. Or worse, I've played therapist to TikTok creators who seem to have a lavish life online, but they're actually broke and scamming in real life, and that's really awkward. Anyway, I'm too young to put up with that. I believe existing should not be exhausting. Stampede, I think you should also write that down. Existing should not be exhausting. Just mind your business, play your video games, read, pour into yourself, love your own company. Class is adjourned. Remember, you might be alone, but you don't have to be lonely. Love yourself.